There have already been some outrageous and, let's face it, terrifying moments captured on Facebook Live. Hey, here's an idea. Let's have one more.
From idiots taking joyrides...
I'm trying to learn how to work all these lights and stuff.
...to busting cheating lovers...
Yeah, you should probably leave.
This whole video streaming thing is certainly a minefield of mayhem. So, step forward Adele Barbaro, a 26-year-old Melbourne-based mummy blogger who intends to live stream the upcoming birth of her second child.
Always put on sterile gloves when available.
Oh boy. Adele's first child, Harvey, came into the world via emergency caesarean, completely at odds with her birth plan and left her feeling, in her words, like a failure. Now she wants her own video project to show the entire planet the unpredictability of childbirth. That is, there's not much that goes to plan and no real script. Sort of like an episode of Thank God You're Here, but with 100% more placenta.
This process is not without its risks. We always have to take into account that risk of complication, both for her and for the new baby. There's also risks in and around confidentiality for the staff involved.
Adele is 33 weeks pregnant. Our team of baby scientists tells us this makes her due in 7 weeks. She claims the event will be PG rated and be for both women and men to see all the wonder of, oh my God, look at that. Oh wow. With all this in mind, will you clear your schedule, grab yourself a jumbo popcorn and choc top and have a sneaky peek like it's a freaky version of the Kardashians? Oh, they actually did that.
Some of us may have seen in school the video of a woman giving birth so that we could all learn things about biology and contraception and how babies are born. This is a bit different, and I always wonder about that process of revealing so much of your personal life.
Much too much at 6:30 at night. Adele Barbaro thinks if you only see one Facebook Live birth video this winter, you should make it this one, and she joins us now. Adele, we just heard there in the story that, you know, your first birth didn't quite go the way you had planned. Why is it so important for you that you're doing it this way this time?
I think it's really important to bring awareness that with childbirth, that expectations can lead to disappointment, as what happened with me with my first. I've always shared a real insight on my blog into what it's like to be a mum, so I want to share a real insight into what it's like to go through labour and to go in with an open mind and keep in mind as well that there's nothing more important than a happy, healthy baby and the well-being of the mother, and everything else is out the window. So I think the birth plan is something that shouldn't be concentrated on too much.
OK, do we know why you're doing it? How is it going to work?
This has been the biggest question. So you can rest assured that there's going to be no gory details and all very PG, delivered in a very PG fashion. I believe in the early stages of labour we'll be doing some live video updates, and then later on it will be, as things get into full swing, it will be more just imagery and hourly updates on how things are going.
Since you told people you were going to do this, Adele, what reaction have you had? And talking about reaction, will people be able to actually give special comments as you go?
Yeah, absolutely, and I look forward to people contributing. It's something that I want people to be able to give feedback on. I found that there has been a bit of backlash and people saying, oh God, another attention seeker. But
I would have thought childbirth's hard enough without having to deal with reviews and feedback, Adele.
I only read the good ones, don't worry.
Right, OK. But, I mean, and I don't mean to bring the mood down, but, you know, this is a big procedure and there are possibilities that things could go wrong, sometimes really seriously wrong. Have you thought about what you would do in those circumstances?
Yeah, absolutely, and I've got to keep that in mind. You know, if at any point it was a danger to myself or the child, or it becomes something that just wasn't fit for sharing, then the camera goes off.
Are you nervous, Adele? Are you excited? How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. The anticipation of a baby coming is always one where you're half nerves and half excitement. But I'm really, really excited about having a little sister to my Harvey. It's all exciting stuff.
So you mentioned there that you're having a girl. Have you thought of Facebook-related names that you might give the girl to commemorate the moment? And how do you think that little Zuckerberg will look back on this experience?
No, I'm not that bad, don't worry. I've got a very original name ready to go.
All right, well, all the best, Adele. I hope she comes happy and healthily.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.